Welcome back to Simpsons Hit and Run. We are on part 8, and we're continuing our adventures with Marge.
And currently,
Oh.
I am up to season 25 of watching the series.
Excuse me, Hans Moleman. Can you help me?
Shh. I'm hiding from the police.
Sweetie, Hans Molman is the last person you need for help, in general.
He's like the last person you seek.
Well, I was
Although, that movie of his, that was actually fast.
What, man getting hit by football?
Indeed.
Yeah, brings a tear to my eye every time.
Yes.
Race Chief Wiggin to the retirement castle, in the mission Return of the Nearly Dead. Oh shit.
Of course.
Yeah, I've said before, I'm really not a fan of the missions that just start straight away, like bam, you can't even get in your car or nothing.
Yeah.
Well, it keeps you on your toes, Dwibs, I guess.
Oh, and he ran into the van anyway.
Don't you
So
just
do you
love
need
it?
to get... Oh, you need to get first before him, okay.
Yeah. You know, some of the music and
You know, I just remembered.
some of the music and the sound effects actually do. Since this is a radical game, and they were going to do some of the crashed ones.
Yeah. I was about to say also, I recognize those sound effects from Crash Tag Team Racing. You know, like basically when you pick up money here and there. Like that's exactly the same sound effect for when you pick up coins in Crash Tag Team Racing.
But, can you throw chickens in this one? I'm
No.
saying not.
So, Tio, I'm guessing you like Tag Team Racing?
I prefer the original and Nitro Kart for comparison.
Tag Team
Get
Racing
Grandpa's
was...
meds back from the bowling before time
Um,
runs out. Don't
I,
miss any meds.
I appreciate the soundtrack, though. Spiral now were a good beat between Sanity and then coming back.
It was a bit
nice,
weird though, the soundtrack, because the soundtrack was a mix of both a cappella and electronic-y orchestra sounds.
True, but I don't know. It sounded hard enough for me.
Not to mention also with Tag Team Racing, I do like it, though the story there was a bit weak. I mean, I
Yeah.
know it's a racing game, but Crash racing games have normally had better narratives than that one.
Joe, would it interest you to know that all the Radical Crash games are written by the same guy?
Well, he must have improved, because for as much shade as I throw at Crash of the Titans for its visuals, the narrative there is actually rather well.
Oh, yeah.
And mind over me. Anyway, what do we need to ask Nelson, Louis?
We're trying to get Grandpa's meds off a bunch of bullies. And
Typical.
yeah, she's punishing him for his evil deeds.
That's not really what Marge would do.
He would.
It's
She would if I,
weird.
she would if I did it.
Huh.
True, I
Remember,
guess.
that was me pressing the button to do it.
Oh, there, that makes sense.
Also, her running animation is weird.
Yeah, it really only looks the best when she's in her normal outfit.
Not really, Joe, but the entire running animation were, pretending her arms like that.
Yeah,
Follow
that's...
the black sedan and collect Grandpa's meds. Wow, these must be the shittiest thieves ever if they just keep falling out of the car like that.
Yeah.
Joe, a question.
Yes?
Do any of the Radical games have these kind of missions?
Uh...
I'm sorry, so the Radical Crash games, I should say.
No, not really. I mean, well, okay, when it comes to Tag Team Racing, which is the closest to this one, there are, like, some missions where you have to, like, do time trials and, let's see, stuff like, tricks and everything. But no, now a game that does have stuff like this is actually the Cars movie tie-in game, which is actually pretty good.
Here we go, halfway through.
I wonder, did any of the same people who worked on this possibly work on that?
I'm not sure. What, did Radical do that one?
I don't know. Pedro?
He's weird. I'm gonna check.
This part's so short, by the time he gets back it'll be over.
You wanna bet? You wanna repeat that, Joe? Remember, Dwibs, I've told you this before. I'm always here.
warrior, Chig.
Anyway,
I better not go to Portugal, they're going to be behind me everywhere I go.
he runs away, and then he gets and it's kind of like Droopy and the wolf. Like he keeps running away, and then he locks himself, and I'm like, had a nice trip, bub. And he's like,
Also,
From another black sedan.
Jova, I'm checking. They did. Radical was not involved apparently in the crash. In the cars tying game.
Ah,
Ah, fuck.
I need speed. More speed.
Aside from Crash, the other games they made after this were The Incredible Hulk: Ultimate Destruction, Scarface: The World Is Yours, and the 2 prototype games, which I actually have played.
huh. So, Radical Entertainment afterwards then went on to... Actually, yeah, what have they done since Mind Over Mutant? Since, you know, thankfully
The two prototype games, but unfortunately, executive meddling from Activision made so that Prototype 2 was a bit of a failure story-wise, it didn't sell well, and they went full EA on the studio.
Because that's what
to be
Activision
fair,
does.
They didn't close them down fully, but they stripped them down to now that they're basically just a support studio.
Well,
yeah,
you see,
and
that's the
essentially
problem.
that also killed the franchise, which is a shame because to me, yeah, it had potential.
You know, that's also kind of a shame. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really detest Mind Over Mutant. But I don't think that that really warranted Radical Entertainment to suffer the fate they did. Because that's an issue with Activision. They will drag things out dry and then blame the people working under them before it.
That's kind of also what EA does, but Activision does it in minor capacity. When I had to go to the Quickie Mart,
Yeah, Quickie Mart next.
but Dwibs, you're transporting radioactive plutonium.
Yeah.
No, I just took that car randomly.
But that's
Sure,
bad
that's
for
what
the
they say.
but that's bad for the environment.
No, don't you see, guys? My plan is to take the plutonium and throw it all over Apu's stock, so...
We need to take the plutonium and throw it over there.
I'll throw it all over his stock. That'll make the customers ill when they eat the products. They'll blame Apu and they'll be forced to shut his store down.
I'm pretty sure, Dwibs, that plutonium does more than making you ill.
Yeah.
No, don't give them to Grandpa. Don't give the pills to Grandpa. The plutonium's contaminated them.
Okay,
Now
let's see.
CGI cutscene there.
Maybe these will jog your memory.
Trucker's
Trucker's
choice.
choice. Oh, methamphetamines. Yay.
One thing that I'll give the Family Guy video games that they had the wisdom of actually making the game cel shaded, and it looks really pretty much exactly like the cartoon.
That's what the later Simpsons video game
And also,
did.
didn't the major Simpsons game, the one I think from 2007, also did?
Wait.
I'm not
That game-
familiar with Simpsons.
Alright, guys,
The
backstory.
one. Oh, sorry. I'm checking the meantime.
I thought that one came out in
That I'll have
2013.
to describe it in
No.
sepia tone.
In sepia
Well,
tone.
as I recall,
Sepia
Huh.
tone.
it was sort of a cosmic kind of thing, shaped kind of like a planet with an old-fashioned radio antenna coming off it.
A planet with an antenna. That sounds awfully familiar.
I feel like I've seen it every single Halloween Treehouse
It was on a
event.
bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's memory.
Alright, so now we gotta give a bottle of a can of Buzz Cola to Bart, and hopefully that will trigger his memories as soon as Marge has stopped celebrating. And we're gonna get into the car vanished.
Of course. Leaves.
I can explain.
No, you can't. Let's just take another
Okay.
one.
Alright, well let's go over here. Maybe this will fix the car and the
A floating
Nope.
wrench will fix the
Why
invisible
does she
car.
run with her arms like?
Yeah.
Nope, sorry guys. It seems that the car has popped out of
Vanished.
existence.
That run that she's...
She looks like a running zombie.
Yeah. See, here's the problem. When she's in her normal outfit, you can see what they're going for with that run. It's basically the sort of... I forget why people do that kind of run, but, you know, it was a thing.
It's the
Oh,
panic
and,
one.
and the game's glitched.
But when she's wearing any other outfit, that run animation just looks all the more
So I
awkward.
can hope, Dweebs, that in the next part things will get better.
Yeah, basically what happened, audience, was the car vanished, and then when I tried to get a new one, the game glitched out, and I had to reset.
What a shame. See you for the next part.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll fix this, and hopefully things will be back to normality in the next part. See ya.
See ya.